The first round of the event troops for the Splash Bash Medal event are officially in the game, and today I'm going to be showing you the best Broom Witch strategy you can use to 3-star every single base. Broom Witches are arguably like the top 2 troop in the game besides Lava Loon Puppet, or besides Lava Loons rather, and besides Canes. This is the exact army here. It's very simple. All you want to do is just use the Broom Witches, and you can honestly just replace some of these for like some super wall breakers. It doesn't really matter. The main goal of this is just to kind of help your queen out a little bit when you're going inside of a base. You can even put like another Headhunter if you want. I'm just going to throw in some Battle Rams though, because they're the event troops of this month. Some clones or a Blimp is very, very good. Or you can actually use a Stone Slammer. So we'll go ahead and just run the Stone Slammer or the Blimp. Those are going to be the main CC troops we're running. And then on top of that, I'm going to be making more guides for the new event troops that just came out. So it's the Broom Witch, the Mecha, the Ice Wizard, the Barbarian Kicker, and the Battle Ram. So anyways, let's get into it. All right, guys, we have the first base here. It is a double Rage Tower base. Now keep in mind the Broom Witches only go for Wizard Towers and then they go for defenses after that. So you want to make sure all you have to do, you can really run whatever equipment you want. This is what I'm running though. I'm just going to make sure I run Eternal Tome and make sure I run the healing tome, because that's the best thing. So we're going to go ahead and snipe this Wizard Tower here. We're going to use a Broom Witch here to take out this Wizard Tower here, and a Broom Witch here to take down this Wizard Tower here. It's really this simple, okay? All you have to do, you can use maybe some of these Battle Rams here to take down, help with the queen on the top side. Her main goal is only to literally take down the air defenses on the top side, okay? Alright, pop the queen ability. Alright, that air defense goes down, or that Wizard Tower goes down rather. There should only be 2 left on the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and just spam everything down here. We're going to pop the Blimp. Alright, got the Blimp here. We got all the troops down. And then once we get in, we're just going to Warden ability, set everything inside, poison the CC. Once the Blimp gets inside, we're just going to clone everything just like this. We're going to rage everything, drop our cleanup troops like this. And it's literally just that simple, bro. And freeze whatever we see fit. Use the Minion Prince ability whenever you see fit. You can honestly poison this. And you can see it's just, there's just no comparison. Queen's still alive. Drop some cleanup archers over here. Jesus, this base is absolutely wrecked. Forgot to use the RC ability, but it does not even matter. You can just see the base just gets absolutely crushed. There's nothing stopping these Broom Witches. Jeez Louise, man. Those little willows or those little spirits are just so good. Absolutely destroyed. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to make a initial video. It was gonna be some mechas and some barbarian kickers, but I'm not gonna lie, I kept failing with the mechas, so I'm just gonna decide to release the Broom Witch video today, and then hopefully I can get another video out later today with all the event troops. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get into the next attack, because this one was absolutely crushed. Alright, the next base is here, so we're going to do the exact same thing. All you literally have to do is take out the Wizard Towers. We're going to use our Queen and just take this one out. It does not even matter. We'll do 1, 1, 1, just like this. Now, you're probably going to see a lot of anti-Broom Witch bases. It's no worry. All you got to do is just get the Wizard Towers down and just spam the Broom Witches down, and it'll still work, bro. Trust me. Alright, now we just go in, spam the Broom Witches, Warden, press the Minion Prince down. Alright, then we can delay it a little bit. We can place the Blimp down. And we're just going to Warden ability now. Poison. This army is just so good. Maybe put the Headhunters down. We're gonna clone, rage the clone, just like that. Maybe we'll pop the Minion Prince ability in the middle, just like that. We'll put the RC in the mix somewhere where she fits. All right, put that down here. Put some cleanup over here. Maybe some Battle Rams. Throw them down over here. Does not even matter. This base just gets automatically deleted. There's no competition for this Broom Witch, man. I'm telling you. She's literally so good. Pop the RC ability maybe now. Here, let's go ahead and actually Ice Walk her maybe, because she's kind of getting destroyed here. Let's put this Headhunter down to help with the Minion Prince. Alright, you can see everything's just pretty much gone. Oh my god. It's not even close, and I barely even tried with the funneling too. There's just so much left over, and there's no base left. There's no base left, but there's like... dude, everything just died. Everything just got absolutely wiped off the face of this base. You can see here, everything just like, you just want to make sure you bring some cleanup. A minute and 30 in, there's nothing left over, bro. There's literally nothing left over besides my cleanup troops. And if I would have just maybe like spammed a little bit better, it would not even have been this close. Look at this. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what equipment you bring, as long as you bring like the Eternal Tome and the healing toe maybe, and you can even use like the giant arrow and the healer puppet. Maybe we could try with the giant arrow. Does the giant arrow actually take out the Wizard Towers? I don't know if it does. We have a double poison tower base. The Wizard Towers once again being conveniently on the outside. Now, by the way, all these bases are random. I did not just cherry pick these bases. You'll see a lot of bases do end up putting their Wizard Towers like not in good spots, especially for Broom Witches. Anyways, let's just go in. We're gonna place the queen on the top side here. take out these two wizard towers on the top side, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and place one here. All right, and then we're gonna place probably one here. We want to make sure we funnel kind of well on these bases because there is 2 poison towers, all right? So we got to be a little careful here. So let's pop the queen ability probably now. We can even maybe get like a 2-for-1 special and we can take out this other wizard tower. Maybe we just like go right into the Giga Bomb here. All the wizard towers should be pretty much down here. All right, let's go ahead and just spam in. Warden, Minion Prince, okay, RC, Headhunters, Blimp. Alright, everything's inside. Let's just go ahead and ward ability right now. Tank all the traps, no issue. Placing cleanup troops down. Here we go. Place this down here. Poison the CC. Let's drop the clones. Rage the clones. Just like that. Jesus, dude. Look at that. Oh my god. There's literally nothing stopping these Broom Witches, man. Like, you can't stop these. And I still have the Minion Prince ability too that I'm going to probably pop here in a second. Wow. Let's ice block the RC because she's getting low. I keep forgetting about the World Champion, dude, because I'm just so busy watching the base get absolutely destroyed. It's not even fair. The base just gets deleted. Broom Witches are just unstoppable, bro. They're just unstoppable. I could probably just swag the Minion Prince ability. Oh my god. Broom Witches are back, baby. Holy, Legends is gonna be cooked. Alright, Minion Prince lock in. Take down the last things. I was able to pretty much swag the RC ability and pretty much swag the Minion Prince ability, and we still ended up getting this base, which I feel like is not even a terrible layout either. We just managed to collab it with the Broom Witches. So anyways, let's get into the last hit here and see what we could do. Alright guys, for the last base, we have an Invis Tower base. Now, same thing, we're literally just going to go in with the exact same approach. We're going to take out the wizard towers and then we're going to go from there. So we could probably place our queen here to get both the wizard towers. We don't really got to worry too much about the time either. This troop is just so good, it flies over everything, so it's not really an issue. Keep an eye out on the other wizard towers as well. So there's one down here, we can probably just place this directly on. No big deal if it dies, honestly. As long as you get the wizard tower, who cares? Alright, go ahead and get that. Queen takes down that, which is nice. We can probably take down this top wizard tower over here. There's kind of a lot of stuff over there. Maybe we can't get it. Here, let's pop another one just in case. Alright, we should be able to get it now, even though the builder's repairing. Boom, got it. Okay. Maybe we pop the queen ability now, and I think there's only one wizard tower left over, right? I could be wrong. No, that's the last one. Okay, let's go ahead and spam everything down here. Alright. We can delay the blimp a little bit here, no issue. Put the RC down. Alright, let's warden ability everything. Everything should go inside. Place our queen up now. We're going to triple clone. We're going to rage. Just like that. Okay, everything goes inside. Very nice. Poison the CC. Alright. Probably RC ability a little early, maybe. Maybe we'll go ahead and, you know. Do we need to freeze? We'll freeze this here. We'll maybe pop this. It doesn't even matter. This base is absolutely destroyed, bro. Like, it does not matter, right? Surely. Even though there's a couple of things that are taking our stuff down over here. We still have the Minion Prince ability. I literally just keep forgetting to like use them because I'm just swagging him by accident, I swear. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. You could probably just swag like 2 heroes with this army. It's ridiculous, bro. Here, we're gonna go ahead and ice block. Actually, we don't even need to ice block. This base just still gets deleted. I'm not even doing crazy attacks either, I feel like. This is just absolutely getting destroyed. Jesus, dude. Broom Witches, man. Get ready for the Broom Witch meta, man. I'm telling you. Anyways, that's pretty much how you use a really easy strategy. I think there's also like another strategy where you can like zap out the wizard towers and then just go from there. But I feel like clone would probably be better, and just sacking like a couple Broom Witches and going in is better. So anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the Broom Witch army. Do you guys have any armies you want to try this month? Because I plan on releasing a few armies or a bunch of videos this week that are army related for the event, which I normally never do. So stay tuned for that. And also, I'm going to release the Mecha strategy, the Barbarian Kicker, hopefully some more strategies this week. So anyways, subscribe and let me know what you guys think about the armies. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. And until then, I'm out. Peace.